I'll be reviewing Relax, I'm a Ninja by Natalie Whipple. If you can see that. I apologize for the lighting, but it's getting dark really early here and the weather's kind of sucky. But anyway, this is sort of a YA book with a bit of a paranormal twist to it, which you find out as the story progresses. But it's about a clan of ninjas living in San Francisco. Our main character, Tosh Ito, is the son of a ninja master who runs a dojo, who teaches like karate. And there's a special class within the dojo called the competition class, where they actually train in skills of ninjutsu to use in the clan. And his father decides he wants to recruit Amy Sato, a fellow student of his, and someone he's known since she was like 5. They've been training in karate for quite some time together. So he recruits her into the clan. And once you're recruited, you pretty much have no choice. You can't really refuse. You are a member. But she's kind of gung-ho about it. She's always wanted to be part of this competition class she heard about. She didn't really know what it entailed, but she thought it was more special training and really wanted to take part in it. So she comes to find out as a ninja, some of the things they will be doing as they're hired for sabotage, espionage, and smuggling and such as it's described. And I found that a little hard to believe that high school students would be doing something along these lines, or that his father would allow him to do something like this. But you don't really find out about specific jobs that they do. He just sort of explains to Amy that these are the things that they do. They get hired. They don't question their clients' motives. They just do the job, and that's it. So I kind of suspended my, belief that high school students would be doing that, and just kind of went along with the story. And what takes place is a friend of theirs is attacked, and there's like this crescent-shaped wound on the boy. And when Tosh looks at it closely, he sees these certain markings, like within the veins, like a green tint to it, that he recognizes as a serious ninja poison called dragon's bile. And if it gets enough into the system, it can be fatal. Luckily, his friend survives, but he tells his father about this, and his father's very worried that another clan is using some really seriously deadly methods, or there's some other nut out there, a serial killer that knows about this particular poison. There is a kind of antidote that they can take, but in terms of the general public, that's not something that they're going to have handy. But it sort of ends up being like this sort of murder mystery surrounding the clans and things like that. And there's, with regards to Tosh and Amy, they sort of start to develop a bit of a relationship, and that's very awkward because Tosh's friend Eddie happens to have a crush on Amy, and it puts him in a really awkward position. He doesn't know how to tell his friend. He's trying to keep his distance from Amy, but there's certain things within the story that kind of pulls them together, and it's inevitable. They can't kind of fight it, and I can't really go into detail with that, but there's a whole other paranormal element thing going on with regards to the killer, their motivation for the killing, and Tosh and Amy's relationship and stuff that just I did not see coming. I thought that was a really interesting twist on the story. I thought maybe I was just going to be reading a book that kind of dealt with martial arts and stuff like that, which is something I hadn't really actually read in many books before. So that was really refreshing. But this extra twist, this paranormal type twist, I thought was really, really cool, and I really enjoyed the book. Overall, I gave this 4 stars. And there is a sequel to this. I'm not sure if it's going to be a trilogy, but I know there's a second book that's already out. And yeah, definitely recommend you pick it up. I really had an interesting, fun read with it and everything too. So lots of action, lots of really good scenes with that, and the fight scenes and everything I enjoyed, and the training and all that stuff. But in terms of the other aspect, this paranormal aspect, it was really great. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's my review for it. If you guys have read it, let me know. Let me know what you thought about it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.